How's it? Okay, today we just want to discuss what it takes to actually lose weight over 20 to 30 kg. First of all, you just need to set a bigger goal for yourself. And let's say you want to lose 20 to 30 kg. The first thing is you need to have a big goal. Let's say you wanting to lose weight because you you're not happy of the way you look. That's one. Or you wanting to lose weight because you wanna be a role model towards your kids. Or three, you just want a sexy body and you just wanna feel good. The first thing is to just take the action, but you don't have to take the action like create a whole lot of things in just 1 week. It starts small, easy does it day by day, every day. So what I would suggest is have different routines. They say it takes 21 days to create a habit, and then a lifestyle it takes 90 days. So the first thing is just name 5 things you will need to change with yourself. First thing is what does health look like to you? Does it mean stop eating takeaways? And does it mean not gossiping? And does it mean not engaging in like a destructive um, relationships? And now, do not forget that changing your lifestyle or wanting to lose weight, it doesn't. It's not just physically. It's a whole host of things. I'm just gonna name it for now. First of all, it's physical, which is fairly simple. Physical, it's mental, it's emotional, it's psychological, yeah, it's spiritual, sexual, and financial. So the first thing about physical thing is quite simple. You just decide, okay, I'm gonna decide to to be active 3 times a week, and I'm gonna start small. So let's say you're gonna walk for 30 minutes a day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 3 times per day, 3 times per week. That's it. That's your physical thing. Mentally, now mentally you need to set up in your mind and have the mental capability of that you want to do this thing. So the first thing is set a goal and tell yourself doesn't matter what happens in life, you will do that thing. Whether you sick, whether you must do it. And that is will you accept that thing for you? And if you disappoint yourself, you need to get back on the horse. That's your mental. You gotta set mental strategies about it. And and having a mental strategy can be one, training with a group, training with your friends, or just hiring a coach, a personal trainer, someone to be there to help you accountable. Emotional, it deals with that, and that's why so many people find it hard to lose weight. You can do the the physical part, just doing physically, and then the second part is uh, the mental part. You can do it and be held accountable. The third part is what have you told yourself before you gain weight? There's certain habits you've been following. There's certain routines you've been following to gain this weight, and there's certain instances you have done to gain this weight. Now you need to debug those routines, and it's gonna be hard Sometimes you're gonna cry. Sometimes you're gonna be sad, frustrated, everything like that, and it might end up into the emotional eating. So, what I will suggest with that, discuss it with your personal trainer, and which is gonna be nicer, you need to find a personal trainer or a coach that has actually been in that situation, meaning a personal trainer that has been 20 kg more and lost it. So the first thing is, what I would suggest is have a food journal. The main point about the food journalist is to write everything down what you are eating for a week. Chances is 50% of what you are eating you will forget. The reason for that is sometimes we're not conscious of what we are eating. Let's say you pass by the fridge and you just take polony or ham or something, just the snack, and you do not realize you are consuming something, and you will forget it. So you need to debug: am I hungry or am I thirsty? And why are you eating? Are you eating for the purpose of energy, or are you eating for you being frustrated, angry, or like something else, or you're not achieving your goals and you actually rewarding yourself? So you need to find your emotions, because remember, emotions are like energy, and if you are frustrated and you are angry, you need to find an outlet to release those emotions. Take for example, when someone uh, smokes, he needs to calm down. I know that because I've been a smoker and it's nice. I'm not gonna lie, but I needed to find something healthier to outlet that frustration or that anger. Now, if I wanna let go of my energy, I take a walk, I run, meditate, bath, or do the garden, and that's it. So your think the emotions, you need to find a special way of doing that, and you need to know yourself. So with that is, you can do your shadow work, or just go to, yeah, the counselor. I will recommend the counselor to discuss whatever it is that might hinder you in like achieving your goals. And it's not set a one day thing. It's not set a 2 months thing. It's an ongoing. You need to set routines in your life to deal with things. Your social, how you dealing with the people at your work, in your family, and socially, and how do you feel about that? Do you take care of yourself, and then all of that? And when you do the physical part, does it in line with your mental part or your emotional part? Because this thing has to be in line. Because one thing, let's say you are go outside and you become frustrated. Chances is the most easiest thing is to go out, have a smoke, and drink. But if you know that, okay, I am frustrated now, meaning I've I have actually dealt with this thing, I can actually do the positive things now without drinking, or and then do those positive things. So yeah, so you need to have mentally, and mentally, emotions. I'm gonna stop there. So whenever let's say you do uh the week's thing on Sunday, first thing is you tell yourself what time you're gonna go to the gym and physically prepare your clothes before the next day and put it there. And set your thing alarm if it's 5 o'clock. And don't change it for the new one. Whether you're going to the gym or doing it visually or going outside. If you're going outside or like joining with a friend, if a friend doesn't pitch up, you do that workout because you have told yourself you're gonna do that man. Even if a personal trainer doesn't pitch up, you do that specific workout. That's one. Be accountable to yourself and take off every time you do something positive. The second thing, the mental part of it, you need to have a mental routines, something to feed yourself. So for me, what I normally do is to write 5 grateful things I am grateful for in that day. That's one. And then the second thing, I read books, self-development books, 10 pages a day. And then the third thing, I follow a fairly healthy eating plan, right? And I drink water. Because if you're drinking water, you don't have time to gossip to other people. As for the emotion side is to be mindful of yourself. Can can you sit down with yourself and then watch your thoughts? Meaning, can you meditate? Can you sit down and write down your goals, whether it's socially, individually, or 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 the group one? And what are your career goals and like everything else? And that's it. And I highly recommend you to do that thing. If you cannot do that, hire a professional. It can be a trainer, dietitian, a counselor. Thank you so much.